Hi guys, good morning. I literally just woke up. I'm about to feed the baby. I just kind of wanted to take you guys along with my breastfeeding routine and how we get through the day, how much she eats, how much milk I get out of the haka, and just kind of show you what that's all about. So she woke up around 1 a.m. and I fed her. She woke up again around 5 a.m. and ate for about 20 minutes. And then she was trying to get up at like 7:30, but I wanted her to sleep till around 8, so I just gave her the binky. Then I just woke up and it's 9 o'clock, so she clearly went back to sleep. And we're gonna eat and have some breakfast. Now every single day is different. Like some days she wakes up at different times, and it also depends how long she sleeps and everything like that. I kind of just follow her cues. When she seems hungry, when she seems tired. We're gonna have her first meal of the day. She normally only eats from one breast at a time. See, the last feeding she ate on the right side, so I'll feed her on the left side, and then obviously the next feeding we'll do the opposite. So I'm gonna go ahead and feed her, and then I'll let you know how much I get out of the haka. All right, so we just finished eating. She ate for about 17 minutes, and I got just a little bit over 3 ounces. Burp her and then get her ready for her next nap. How are you feeling this morning? How did you sleep? You slept a long time yesterday and last night. Yours is just always sleeping. I'm growing, Mom. Leave me be. Okay, so I'm gonna go put this milk in the fridge. I don't combine my milk until they are the same temperature. So I'll set this hawk in the fridge for probably till the next feeding, and once it's cool I'll mix it with the previous milk that I have in there. I've heard some people will mix it room temp and cold milk already and it's fine, but I figured just to be safe I'll only mix them when they're the same temperature. And so breast milk is good outside of the fridge, just at room temp for 4 hours. It's good in the fridge for 4 days, and it's good in a freezer for 6 months and in a deep freezer for 12 months. So normally I'll keep the milk in the fridge for a day or two before I bag it all up and put it in the deep freeze. But then I brick those out and put those into bigger bags, so I can show you that later today. All right, so Renly's been awake for like 2 hours now. She's just laying in her bassinet. I've tried to put her to sleep, give her the binky. I've tried to rock her, tried to sing to her. I think yesterday was a fluke because today she doesn't want to sleep. So back to the breastfeeding milk situation. I actually just got this at TJ Maxx yesterday. It's just like a big glass bottle. In my breastfeeding group, I've seen a lot of moms talk about how they do the pitcher method, where they just fill up like one pitcher or jug. If you look right now in my fridge, I have the haka I just filled up. This is nighttime milk, that's nighttime milk, and then these are both daytime milk. So I'll just probably do all the daytime milk in that jug. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the milk from this morning in here. I don't know exactly how many ounces this is. I think it's at 30. So I'm just gonna pop this in there, and then the next feeding, I'll put the hawk in there, let it get cold, and then once that one is, I'll dump that in here also. I'm just gonna write today's date on the bottom so that I know when it's been max 4 days, so I can put it in the freezer, but I'll probably do it before then anyway. I mean, I do it every other day. Let me check the baby monitor and see if she's actually sleeping. I doubt it. Oh no, she's wide awake. There she is, wide awake. So, I don't know. It's almost 11, and I have an appointment at 1 o'clock that I have to go into town for. Maybe she'll nap in the car, or maybe she'll just be miserable the whole time. We'll see. Just got my appointment. Brendan is in Tractor Supply getting dog food, and then we're gonna probably just head home. We got a few things at Walmart, and I can show you when we get back, but little miss has been awake the whole time. Oh, her eyes are closed. Maybe she's falling asleep. We'll see. I did feed her before we left, so I'll show you when I get back how much milk I got in the haka from that feeding, and then I will feed her again, and we'll see how much milk I get. We went to Dunkin, and I got a cake batter signature latte. It doesn't taste like cake batter, but it's good. You can't even see this. All right, I'm gonna do a quick Walmart haul of everything we got. Big pack of diapers, 2 jugs of distilled water for, what's it called? The air humidifier. Cat food, stuff for dinner, cheddar bay biscuits, and angel hair pasta. Some syrup, bowls. They're called stuffed puffs. They're supposed to be like s'mores. Come try one.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Just try one.
Yeah.
Come on. They smell like graham crackers.
Not good.
It doesn't taste like a s'more really, but. And the chocolate inside's kind of hard. It's alright. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. So she just got all done eating. And she ate for about 16 minutes. And I got just under 3 ounces. And from her last feeding, and this is about 2 ounces. So I'm gonna go ahead and combine the cold milk with my jar of the other milk, now that they're the same temperature. And then I'll put the new fresh milk in there with the lid for it to cool down. All right. So there we go. This will just go back in here. I think she's sleepy. Are you sleepy? Yeah, in case you didn't know, breastfed babies don't really get much vitamin D through your breast milk, so they suggest giving a supplement because they put it in formula, so formula-fed babies get enough, but breastfed babies don't. I normally do it in 2s because she has kind of choked on it before, but she's not a big fan. But that does not taste good. There you go. And then I just do that once a day. Ugh. All right. So Brennan just headed into town. He's taking our big winter comforter to get washed at the laundromat, taking a few things to Goodwill, and going to recycle all of our plastic Walmart bags. I don't know if you guys have heard of Norwex. My mom actually sells it, but I bought a few things from her. I'm excited about this. This is a produce wash. So like any veggies or fruit that I get, I can wash with this. So that'll be nice. All right. I think she slept like 45 minutes in the car, but she seems a little sleepy. Which I think she might be ready for another nap. So just got Rinley down for her nap. I had to rock her to sleep. She was fighting it hard, so I had to actually rock her to sleep. Just finished editing my video, so I need to upload that. But yeah, I got a shot today at my appointment, so my arm's a little stiff, and I was like rocking her to sleep with this arm. And now I can like feel my muscle getting sore. It's 4:30 now, so we'll see how the rest of the day goes. I think Brennan is going to be making shrimp scampi for dinner. Literally as soon as I recorded that last clip, she woke up screaming. So I went up and I got her back to sleep, put her in her bassinet. About maybe 5-10 minutes later, she woke up screaming. So we're just gonna have some food, huh? It has been 2 hours since she ate. Tell them you've been a grump today. Yesterday I sleep, today I cry. I know. So yeah, I just get a little hungry sometimes. I just get a little grumpy. But I just wanted to put you guys onto something. I didn't really have any like crazy pregnancy cravings, but I'm like addicted to these when I'm breastfeeding. They're like the Girl Scout cookie tag-alongs, but they're like way cheaper. These are like $2 and you get way more. They're so good. If you put them in the fridge, I'll grab like 2 or 3 at a time. But these ones weren't open yet, and she was being cranky, so I just brought them with. So if I eat more than 2, it's your fault. Alright, because she wants some food too, so I'll have cookies, you have milk, okay? Sound like a plan? Alright, it's getting dark out, we're losing sunlight. So, excuse the lighting. But I got a little over 2 ounces in the haka. She's just finishing up eating. There we go. She just unlatched. Alright, so I'm gonna put this milk in the fridge. Put this milk in the jar. So this one gets the lid so it can cool. So these are how much milk I've gotten today just from the haka. Gotta wash the haka, try to get the baby down for a nap. Alright, we just finished dinner. We had shrimp scampi and some Cheddar Bay biscuits. It was all super good. Dog's got dinner. And the baby's been napping in her swing for like 2 hours, so I'm probably gonna wake her up and then get her ready for bed. Alright, so it's going on 10 o'clock now. I fed her and then got her to bed. And this last feeding I got a little over 3 ounces. This is what I consider PM or nighttime milk, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put this in a bottle and keep this separated from all the milk that I got during the day. I don't know how much it would really affect things, but apparently there's like, your body like puts melatonin and things in your milk to help the baby sleep better. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this in the fridge, and then I'll combine the last bit of my daytime milk and put it in here. I don't know if you can see, but this is like why you have to mix it. The fat just kind of will separate and sit at the top. I just try to mix it in as best as I can, and then you just dump it in. So this is pretty much what I got today, not including the nighttime milk and what I got this morning from like the 2 a.m. and 6 a.m. feeding. This is daytime milk that I already had in the fridge from yesterday, so I'm gonna bag this up and get this ready to go in the freezer. I'm gonna go ahead and wash these, and then I'll bag up that milk and show you how I do that. But I have about 8 ounces in here, so I'm just going to use this to separate it into 4 ounces. Alright, just write it on there. And I'm gonna make up 2 bags. So I just make sure I get all the air out and really seal it up tight so that when I put it in the freezer, it freezes nice and flat. Alright, so there's that. So then I'll put these in the freezer. So the bottles I just let soak in hot soapy water, and then I put them on the rack to dry. I do use this. This one, I think it helps clear out any like milky film that is left on the bottles. So it's probably terrible lighting in here. Alright, so I don't even know how well you're gonna be able to see because it is dark out here. So these are all bricks that I already have made up. These like go down to the bottom. When I first put them in, I set them on this flat surface here so that they freeze nice and flat, because then they stack a lot easier. So these are all ones that I have flattened already that I need to brick out, and I just haven't done that yet, so I'm gonna do that real quick. So I just made 2 more bricks of 44 ounces, and I still have all of this left, so I'm gonna do 1 more. So I try to put them in order by date. So 5-1, there's 4, 8, 12. Alright, so there is another brick of 44 ounces. So then I would just write 44 ounces, 4 ounce bags, and I'll put the date. So 5-1 through 5-3. Then I'll just add this brick to the freezer. I counted last week and I had 600 some ounces. But yeah, that's basically how I do my breastfeeding, pumping, storage, and routine and everything. I had somebody comment and ask kind of how I did, so I wanted to go ahead and show you guys. But that's pretty much the end of the vlog here. It's like 10 o'clock, so I'm gonna go ahead and get ready for bed. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Good night.